All right, we're out in the shop. I'm drilling the gas block. I got a Daniel Defense barrel. This is Sons of Liberty Gunworks gas block. So I'm drilling the gas block and fixing to ream it so I can put a pin in it so the gas block will be pinned and it can't move. So let me change this bit out and put a reamer in there and we'll ream it out. Get ready to get a pin in it. All right, I just got it reamed out. Just set a pin in there. So we'll take a small hammer. We'll drive that pin on down. We'll have to mark it, cut the back side off flush. It sticks through a little bit, but all right, we're gonna get our upper built tonight. Hopefully, everything goes right. Been waiting on a chuck key for this drill press. This thing takes a massive chuck key, so I had to order one. So it come in tonight. So we're gonna get this rifle put together. All right, I got the gas block, the tube pinned. I need to take the barrel nut, slide it over. Then I can pin the gas block permanently. And then we can start assembling our upper. So the uppers go together pretty fast. So I can't find my camera stand. I apologize. I don't know where on earth it's at. Only my wife knows and she ain't here. So much for video and putting it together, but I'll do the best I can. All right. Just a quick shot here. That's what the barrel looks like once it's been drilled for the pin. And you just drill a hole. The Sons of Liberty Gunworks comes with a dimple already on this side, so it kind of helps set you up knowing where to drill. So let me get my barrel nut on and we'll slide that back on and pin it. I'll be right back. Another quick note before I tighten the barrel nut down. A lot of people say to use arrow shell grease on the threads, and I just got this off Amazon, I believe. But you put that on the threads, you tighten your barrel nut down and torque it, then loosen it, torque it again, loosen it, and torque it the third time, the third and final time. And that's supposed to help the threads seat. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna apply some arrow shell, and we'll have to take it out to a vise out in the garage where I can get my torque wrench on it, and we'll torque it 3 times and bring it back in here and finish putting this together. All right, so I come out to the shop and I found my phone stand. So I've already torqued this once, so this will be the second one. So just so you can see, okay, then we'll loosen it. Okay, and we'll tighten it one last time. I looked Geissele specs up. They say 40 foot-pounds, but anywhere between 30 to 60. So I'm gonna go 50. I just feel like a gun with a tighter barrel shoots better. Okay, here we go. All right, third and final time. So take this out, re-zero this. It's not good to leave torque wrenches set. So I have this tool that goes in the, engages the barrel. You put that in a vise and it holds the barrel so it don't put the stress on the riser. So now we'll go slide our gas block on, pin it, mount our hand guard, and it'll just about be done. Throw the bolt in it. All right, let's go back in the house, finish this up. All right, got you set up. We'll see how this goes. See if we can see. So we take our gas block, slide it on. It has to go in the receiver. Just like that. Our pin comes in from the other side. See how the pin sticks out back here? I'll mark that, and then I'll cut it off with a cut-off wheel once the pin's the right length where it don't stick out on the other side. We'll stick it back in and we'll tap it on home. So let me get that pin took care of and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the pin cut down. You can see how much shorter it is. So we'll drop it in there. I'll take a punch, my little hammer, and seat it. Let me get a block. Try to keep from skinning up the countertop as much as possible. Need a better block. Okay, we'll call that good. I'll go ahead and tighten these set screws down also. Just got the electrical. Put a little red Loctite on them. And then we'll be ready to mount the handguard. All right, I'll be right back. Got some red Loctite. Looks like chapstick. And we just put these on the set screws. Tighten them in. Then we'll mount the handguard. All right, let's get this handguard mounted. Geissele stuff is precise. That's a snug fit. You have to put some muscle. There we go. So you can see we're closed up there. And the screws will go through. I'll have to get my fix-it sticks and look up the torque specs on these screws. I'll be right back. Okay, Geissele said 6 foot-pounds on these. It takes a T30. I don't have a T30 that'll fit my torque wrench. So my fix-it sticks only goes up to T25. So we'll just have to kind of guess on this. But it's just holding the handguard on, so it's probably not that critical, we hope. But, I'll get a bit here in the near future and go ahead and torque these. I don't want to over torque it because they said not to go over 8 foot-pounds. So we will call that good for now. So there we have it. Next, I'll probably save the muzzle device for last. So next will be our charging handle. Let's lube this up. This is some lube I made. It's red grease and Mobil 1 oil, Mobil 1 engine oil mixed together. Pretty good stuff. So pop this in here. Let's grab the bolt. We will do the same, lube it up. This has a Daniel defense barrel in it, and I got a Daniel defense bolt. So I couldn't get the Geissele. I wanted to keep it all Geissele, but I couldn't find the Geissele bolt or barrel. They're all out of stock. So we'll put some stuff on this, and we'll slide it in. All right. And that is a complete upper, well, minus the barrel. I want to rock set that, so I'll clean the threads real good, and I'll rock set it. I got a suppressor adapter, so we can run it suppressed. The neighbors appreciate that. Let me grab the lower and I'll throw it all together real quick. All right, here's the lower. And that is the finished rifle. So I still got to put an optic on it. I haven't sure yet what I'm going to do for an optic. If we'll use an LPVO or go with something else, but all right, let me stick it on there. All right, that's the finished product. Looks pretty sweet. We'll get it out in a day or two and shoot it. See how it performs. I expect it to be pretty good with Daniel barrels and Geissele stuff. Shouldn't have any issues. All right, well, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.